Hey y'all, so guess what? I like to keep our Facebook Lives under 30 minutes. Tonight we were talking about sleep and I spoke far too long about the first half of what I planned. So I figured instead of doing another Facebook Live, I would share the rest of the tips that I had for the Facebook Live. Because I feel like the rest of the things that I planned, or the rest of the things that I already shared, were super important that I would hate to try and do another Facebook Live and ignore them. So I want to use this video as a time to kind of add on to what I've already done. Yep. I know that you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me for like an hour. So there's the reason why I broke this up. All right, so real quick, I spoke in my Facebook Live about setting up a nightly routine, about not eating and exercising 2 to 3 hours prior to going to bed, keeping your screen time limited or decreasing it before you go to bed, clean bedding, wearing white, light and thin clothing before you go when you go to bed, keeping your room dark and cool. Before you go to bed, set up a routine, whether it's washing your face, taking a bath, brushing teeth, getting a journal and writing down all of your ideas for the next day, your to-do list, whatever. Do what you need to do to get all those thoughts out of your head before you go to bed. Then I discussed essential oils, which I could talk, that's probably what took up the most time in my other video. The best essential oils to use at bedtime, make a linen spray. But now I'm gonna sit here and talk about a couple other things, the rest of my list that I had. Look into your magnesium deficiency. The majority of us are deficient in magnesium. It stabilizes mood, it promotes sleep, it balances your metabolism, it decreases stress, regulates your blood pressure. One of the most common side effects of low magnesium is, guess what? Insomnia. So I'm not a doctor, of course. Research yourself for the dosage and recommendations, but look into your magnesium intake. Next thing, melatonin. I know people are so quick to take melatonin before bed. This is something your body naturally produces. If it is taken at the right time and the right dosage, it can help very, very, very well. Unfortunately, the majority of us take it before bedtime. That's too late. It regulates sleep, but it does not initiate sleep. Here's the best description that I found online. Light is the switch that controls it. As daylight fades, the level of melatonin begins to rise about 2 hours before bedtime, nudging us to become sleepy. In the morning, when light hits the eyes, it signals the brain to halt melatonin production. And this is why we get alert. Think about that. As soon as dusk hits is when that signals our body to start resting and relaxing and get ready for bed. When light hits, that's time for us to wake up and get alert. So if you take that melatonin as you're crawling into bed, think about it the next morning when you're trying to wake up. Why you're still tired. Why you don't have any energy. Why you get tired in the middle of the afternoon. It's probably because you took melatonin to go to sleep instead of a couple hours prior to start your body into that process. Think about that. A couple of tricks that I use when I'm laying awake at night at bedtime is the ABC game. Super simple. I lay in bed, my eyes closed. I start with letter A. Give myself a topic, any topic. It could be a fruit, it could be a vegetable, it could be a city, it could be stores in my city, it could be boys' names, it could be Disney movies, whatever. I start with the letter A. And I make myself go through the alphabet, starting with the letter A for whatever topic. So if I'm saying fruit, okay, wait, hold up. All right, if I'm saying, let's see, vegetables, start with the letter A. I'm laying in bed, eyes closed. Avocado, broccoli, cauliflower. Go through each letter of the alphabet. You can't move forward until you think of a vegetable for that letter. Seems simple enough, does it? Well, guess what? You quickly go to sleep because you're focusing on one thing. And if you can't think of that one thing, you go to sleep. So rarely do I get through the entire alphabet before I have, thought of something. So the ABC game is something I do first every single time. The other thing I do, there's two other things I do, is this breathing technique. I do this a lot for stress. I do this when I can't go to sleep. I do this when my anxiety is like going cuckoo crazy. I'm sure you guys remember, I've shared it before, the 4-7-8 breathing method. This is very weird, but it helps balance your body. It helps regulate the time your body is functioning, or working. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a very simple, actually let me look at my thingy here. What you're going to do is, like I said, it's going to feel super, super, super weird. Super weird. You're going to put your tongue to the roof of your mouth behind your front top teeth, where your gum meets your teeth line. You're going to put your tongue there and rest it there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just breathe in for a count of 4. You're going to hold for a count of 7. And then you're going to do this little exhale for a whoosh of 8. So what it's going to look like is and you're going to hold it for 7, and then you're going to do this. You're going to breathe out for 8. Hopefully that makes sense. It's hard to do it when I'm sitting here trying to tell you what to do. But you're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and then you're going to exhale with your tongue at that spot behind your top front teeth on your gum line for an 8 count. Do that, and when I've done that, it's only taken me I've only had to go through it 3 times before I'm passed out going to sleep. That helps slow your body down. That helps push your body into relaxation. So good. So the 4-7-8 method, if you are at work during the day, that's perfect for stress and anxiety, so try that. The other one is this other breathing technique, which I'm fairly new to. So it's really weird. And it's actually, I don't know if it's a yoga thing, but I'm going to go with what I have read and what I've tried and what works. You're going to take your thumb and stick it on your right nostril. So if I sound nasally, sorry. You're going to stick your middle finger, right there, in the middle of your, forehead. And then you're going to use this finger here in just a second. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe. You're going to inhale completely through your left nostril. Then you're going to exhale. And then you're going to swap sides. So it's going to look like this. Wait, hold up. It's going to look like this. And you're going to swap sides. And lift that finger up. And that's one breath, basically. Then you're going to swap again. So that's all you're going to do. You're just going to reverse back and forth. Now, what this does is it helps with headaches, helps with migraines and other stress-related symptoms. If you start with your left side first and then go to right, that helps calm, soothe negative emotions and stress. If you start with your right and then go left, that helps with clarity and positive mood. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but I know that I've tried this and then done this, and I know I've only gone through 2 times and I've been knocked out asleep. So there you go. I can only tell you, you know what I've tried. So you're emphasizing inhaling and exhaling. It really does help the body slow down and kind of get it all together. Check my notes real quick before I end this. Look into some sleep apps. There are tons of applications on your phone that help with meditation. They provide, sounds and sleep aids that help, your body regulate and calm itself. So look into different apps for meditation and sleep. If you can't sleep, after 1 hour, get up. The longer you lay in bed, the more frustrated you get. So get up. If you can't sleep, get up. Now, don't get up and start your day. Don't get up and get on the computer. Don't get up and start watching TV. Get up and read and journal. Do something quiet that doesn't take a whole lot of effort. A crossword puzzle, jigsaw puzzle, reading, stay in your dim light, no TV, phone, screen time. That's only going to, charge the mind to wake up and get busy. So after 1 hour, get up, do something quiet with little effort, and then go back to bed after like 30 minutes or so and try it again. The longer you lay in bed awake, the more frustrated you get. Lastly, I already shared it. If you are watching this, today is November 5th. If you are watching this before the end of November 6th, I've got a little giveaway going. Any new friends, comment on this. And you're not a member of Young Living, do me a favor and comment, and I will send you a sample. Essential oils are the best way that has been for me to regulate sleep. I've slept better the past 4 years since I've been essential oils than I have in the past. So they've been wonderful for me. So hopefully they be, a great alternative for you if you're laying awake in the middle of the night. So I had planned to do all that on another Facebook Live, but I want to go ahead and do our video now because I felt it all needed to be shared now. So there you go. I hope you guys got a little bit of information out of this and a few useful tips. Please do me a favor and send me your tips and ideas for getting a great night of sleep, and I might share them on the page. All of us could use all the help we could get. So do me a favor and send them my way, and I would love to share them. All that being said, I hope to see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.